Vampire Story.
This story posted by Hyper Obscura, so this is gonna sound fake, but to this very day I swear what happened. Well, actually happened. In fact, if I close my eyes right now, I'll be right back there in that room. Anyway, I must have been 9 or 10. My mom and dad were out of town visiting my grandma. She was on her deathbed. I guess they didn't want me to see her in that state. So I was staying with my aunt and uncle for a few days. Kelly, who is my cousin, wanted me to stay in her room. But my aunt insisted I'd stay in the creepy-ass guest room instead. I'd never really been in the room before. We always instinctively stayed away from it. And when I took my first nervous steps into the dusky darkness of it, I swear I felt a cold gust of wind on my face. I don't know when the whispering started, if it was always there, or if it gradually increased, but by the time I sat down on the bed, it was like a soft, continuous murmur in the back of my mind. And then I saw the TV. It was large, much larger than we had, which sort of made sense, since my uncle was an upper middle class, but what really set it apart was the fact that it was built into the wall. I'd never seen an integrated TV before, so smooth, so shiny, and then it turned itself on. Suddenly the room was filled with crackling noise and discordant static shadows. I remember crawling backward until I bumped into the headboard, and that's when the static faded. Instead of indecipherable noise, I was now watching what appeared to be a live broadcast. The man on the screen was tall. The woman wasn't. I could feel his eyes on me, quite literally, like mucousy eyeballs caressing my skin. And his gaunt, sickly face filled me with dread I can't even begin to describe. And the knife. My God, do they even make knives that big? The woman was on the bed, limbs stretched out, and tied to each of the bed poles. The gaunt man smacked his lips hideously, and then the most heinous grin slithered across his face. He raised the knife, eyes still locked on me, and I closed my eyes, tried to cover my ears too, but the screams penetrated everything on what felt like atomic levels. It went on for minutes, and I don't think I've ever cried tears of fear quite like I did that day. When Kelly burst through the door, I'd already clawed my ears bleeding, and I was wailing and kicking hysterically. It took her a good 15 minutes to calm me down. "Please, Viv," she pleaded. "Tell me what's wrong." "The TV," I sobbed. There was a man on the TV. "TV?" she asked, visibly confused. I pointed to it. "That's not a TV, Viv," she said. "That's a mirror." Subscribe or I will haunt your house. If you like this video, please do comment, like, and subscribe for more. Thanks for hearing. See you in the next one.